All right. So I wanted to say something. I wanted to put something out there so it would be understood. It has to do with the difference between a man and a woman. A woman, think about it, all right? Actively think about this. Why would a man beat another man? And why would a woman beat a woman? Now, in the mind of a woman will beat another woman. And I mean causing misery. It doesn't always have to be physical. She will beat another woman out of the sheer enjoyment. If a woman knows that she can be with any dude, she's not concerned about beating another woman for that reason. If she does it, or belittles another woman or whatnot, she's beating another woman out of the sheer enjoyment. Now, would a man beat another man out of sheer enjoyment? She thinks that you would, because that's what she thinks. That's how she thinks. But a man would not beat another man out of sheer enjoyment. He would do it to dominate, to show his dominance over another woman, or the dominance over another man, so he can continue to get women. Ultimately, that he looks to prove himself to his woman. The woman doesn't look to prove herself. She does look to prove herself to her man, but not the same way. And I want you to understand the degree, okay? There's degrees to this. To a man, beating another man is not exactly enjoyable. I'm not talking about extreme cases. I'm talking about the overall. It's not enjoyable. But it is enjoyable to women. Comparing that behavior, apples to apples, men have a different idea of leadership, because their love is truly to make sure that others do well. That's what it is to be alpha. It's in our genetic makeup. But a female does not feel that way. She can give two shits about the next person. Honestly. And honestly, men will adopt that behavior to maintain the female. Now, a woman does show love, but it's only to her child. She will make sure he eats, she eats, the child eats, sleeps and is fed, not because she wants to, but because she knows it's the right thing to do. It would disturb her not to do that for her child. That love she has for children is the type of love men have for other people. Ultimately. Now there is an issue that men are against men and women are against men. Women will bind together and have to dethrone a man. Because of the sheer fact that she knows, in her point of view, that survival was to be with a man. So that means in some kind of incoherent way, I'm talking about the limitations, is that if she takes the man spot, then she could ensure her survival. Because survival is with him. So he must have something that she doesn't that will incur survival for her. Deeply ingrained. But our connection of survival doesn't come from beating someone. It comes from solving problems to help everyone. That's why men are men and women are women. It doesn't make her a bad person. It doesn't make us a good person. It doesn't make us a bad person. It doesn't make them a good person. It just means that we have a point of view, and in the Bible, in Leviticus, it speaks about a woman giving a birth to a man, and a woman giving a birth to a female. She is unclean for 33 days if she gives birth to a male. She is unclean for 66 days if she gives birth to a female. We say that women are more mature than men. I don't believe that. I've never have. And ultimately, because of the way society is geared, it's against men. Look at it this way. Women are like, and this is not to be demeaning, but women have the mindset of doing certain things by pretending, like it's play, like it's just a game. This is in part why females, older females, will be with younger men. Okay? And there is a flip side. There is a reciprocal. Younger women will be with older men. I don't want to be off topic, but I want to explain the reciprocal. That younger women will be with older men to feel more older, to be above, and obtain more. But you have to understand there is a degree. There's levels to this. Men will be with older women because they hadn't done it before, but not to make themselves greater. It is a boast. It is. But that's not really why they tried to be with an older woman. It's because of the experience and the accessibility. That would be our cardinal reason. I'm talking about reasoning by the cardinal reasonings. Now, we have secondary reasonings that will match a woman. But our cardinal reasoning is different than a female's cardinal reasoning. So, with that being said, these are the real reasons why I say what I say, and that